What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another episode of Self Check. You've been watching, you know them coming back at y'all again, solo dolo, man. Before we get started, man, I just want to say you already know I appreciate all you ghosts clicking on this content, giving me a chance, and even when I got T with me, giving us a chance, watching our videos, like, comment, subscribe, showing the love. I appreciate y'all ghosts for that. Let's talk about Nikola Jokic, right?
Nikola Jokic.
So I don't know if it's just me, but I'm really starting to feel like Jokic got to be like one of the most, if not the most disrespected MVP ever. So, you know, usually like when somebody wins MVP, now, albeit I don't even think Jokic got Twitter. Nope. Usually, you know what I'm saying, players that kind of give somebody a little appreciation post, a little shout out, like, you know what I'm saying, congrats, bro, yada, yada, yada. None of that. Even still, people kind of making the MVP lists now, and I seen like Stat and Matt Barnes and Perk, they kind of gave their little top 3 picks. Jokic was not in their top 3, which is crazy because I'm not even like a big advanced stats guy. But what Jokic is doing with this whole PER thing and showing how efficient he is in his time on the floor, that has to speak for something. And he's damn near gotten better from last year when he did win MVP. His MVP winning season, right? Jokic averaged 26, 11, and 8, right? Coming in right now, he averaging 26, 14, and 8. What? What the fuck? Yeah, 26, 14, and 8. Where's the respect, bruh?
Put some respect on my name.
Jokic's being the offensive juggernaut, like the offensive mastermind that he is, bro. However a defense wanted, bro, he can slice it and give it to you. You want 18, 15, and 10 like he gave the Bucks. You want 20. What did he get the Pistons? Now, albeit it's the Pistons, but I mean, hey, man, he can't control who he play against. They got to go out there and play. He 8, 21, and 9. We all know what he did against the Clippers in that comeback win when he found Aaron Gordon in the corner for that game-winning 3. Well, it wasn't game-winning, but I mean, hell, it was damn near the dagger. Get him 49s. Come on, now. So when you take all this stuff into consideration, bro, and you see like, okay, so right now he leading these guys to the 6th seed, right? And they're not even too far behind the 4th seed Jazz, and they just played the Jazz the other night. Now Jokic didn't play. I can't remember what his injury is, but I know he's going to be out. He might even be out the next game. I'm not entirely sure, but Jokic didn't even play in that game, and Gobert didn't even play in that game also, and it's probably a good thing because if Jokic did play and Gobert played, hey man, who knows? Gobert probably would have caught another 47 piece.
Gobert goes, no, I got him. So Yoke has the ball. He goes, brother, I have 47. Like,
anyway, when you see what Jokic is doing, right, getting more out of less, with all due respect, he not playing with no other star. His other star is out. He out there with all due respect, Aaron Gordon solid, Monte Morris solid, Jeff Green solid, Campazzo solid, Austin, they just got Boogie. He don't have nobody next to him who can kind of shoulder the load. When you look at that, how was that not valuable? He's getting more out of less and they're winning games. Come on now. So when you take into consideration Jamal Murray being out, god damn, how long has Jamal been out now? He got injured in what, like April, at the beginning of February, so it's been almost 10 months. So he been without Jamal for a longest time. So when you take into account Jamal 20 to 22, 23, 24 points not being there. Michael Porter Jr., even though he had a bad year, I think the back injury before it put him out officially was really kind of like messing with him before like the injury kind of put him out, because he was only averaging like 10 points a game on like 36% shooting from the field. Come on now, and they dropped the bag on MPJ, which means they got a lot of faith in that man. So I feel like this was just kind of just a bad year, and that injury was kind of messing with him before they even put him out. When you take into account that he missing his 2 best players and he still got his team outside of the play-in, bro, and they're not too far from that 4th seed. It just feels like anybody who kind of won an award last year, this year, they just not getting the appreciation and credit I think they deserve, because even like the next video I got planned, stay tuned for that one, it's coming up soon. The Milwaukee video I got planned, it seems like the Bucks not really getting no appreciation that they should, albeit I know a lot of people feel like if Brooklyn was healthy, we wouldn't be talking about no 2021 NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks. So some people probably feel like if Joel didn't miss as many games as he did last year, we wouldn't be talking about Nikola Jokic as the MVP, but that does not mean that you get to just discredit them, you know what I'm saying? Give them their flowers, give them their due, give them their credit, they won it. And just a quick little side note, I think it goes without saying that Jokic is the best passing big man by far. I know Wilt's, Wilt, I feel like I kind of want to put Wilt in his own little category. Some of them gaudy numbers that he had, bro, that's kind of in its own class, but at the same time, you look at like, well, damn, Wilt was playing like the same 6 teams every day, you know what I'm saying? My favorite type of pass that he got is when he backing down and he throw that skip pass, bullet into the corner, bro. Oh my god, that's one of the nastiest passes I ever seen. So yeah, we didn't have passers like the Gasol brothers, Mark and Pyle. Joakim Noah low-key was a really underrated passer. Lade was cool. Domantas Sabonis dad. Arvydas Sabonis was a hell of a passer. The best passing big man, we gotta clap it up for Jokic, bro. That's definitely Jokic hands down. He got my vote for the best passing big man ever. Probably one of my favorite things about Nikola Jokic for sure is probably just how unorthodox he is. The way how he shoots his jump shot, bro, how he kind of got that thing all the way behind his shoulder and behind his head like he Bird, but he's still cashing it. He's shooting like 37% from 3, and he got the little one leg, little midi shot that he be shooting now. I know, like, it's almost like every like 7-footer always kind of got like that little signature shot kind of going on. Like if you watch KD before you warm up, KD always kind of going through some unorthodox kind of like workouts that he go through. You know what I'm saying? We all know about Dirk with his one little fadeaway that he got from the mid-range, similar to Jokic, but like Jokic, bro, like the offensive juggernaut that he is, he needs more respect on his name. I'm talking about historically. Now he probably got a real long time before he retires, but like with the game that he has and his IQ, bro, that ain't going nowhere. So Nikola Jokic, bro, he gonna be dominating for a really long time, bro. Also, I gotta add this in here because now that I done said something about Jamal, it seems like I haven't seen Jamal play in so long. Even last year, bro, I feel like I don't remember too much of his play last year, but I remember the bubble for sure. And I feel like that was like Jamal's true like coming out party when he was kind of battling Donovan. He was going crazy. We all know what they did against the Clippers. We ain't even gonna speak on the Clippers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We all know like he was kind of showing out against the Lakers, even though they lost in 5. Jamal was still kind of doing his thing. So if we can kind of get Jokic to continue what he's doing now, if Jamal can kind of get back to how he was in that bubble, then we're gonna be something else, bro. I just want to see Jamal get back on the floor because I feel like I ain't seen him hooping so long. Him added to the Nuggets, you know that ain't nothing but a positive. But all right, y'all, I think that's everything I want to get on here and talk about, man. Just kind of wanted to just get on here and harp some praise on Nikola Jokic because the lack of appreciation and disrespect on Jokic is just getting a little too out of hand. And I ain't even the biggest Jokic fan. It's just some parts of his game is just, he be having me like, god damn, bro, he cold, bro. Just real quick, our next video, I don't really know that. I don't know if the next video is gonna be a solo dolo like this one, or if I'm gonna have T back with me. Depending on where you at, you might be just like me or us, who kind of dealing with the snowstorm, and you don't want to do too much unnecessary running around if you ain't got to. But anyway, man, that's enough of that. This has been another episode of Self Check, and I'm E. I appreciate you ghosts rocking out with me, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace.